What if losing weight wasn't supposed to be as hard as you've been making it? I know how that sounds. You've tried things, you've put in effort, maybe you've had some wins and then watch them disappear. And now someone is telling you it can be easy? Hear me out though. We spent the last few episodes laying the groundwork. We talked about limiting beliefs. We talked about how the food environment was engineered quietly over decades to work against you. We defined what your natural default body weight looks like and what it feels like to live there. So here's the conclusion I want you to sit with. If losing weight has felt brutally hard, it's not because your body is broken. It's not because you lack discipline. It's because the approach was wrong. You were fighting the right battle with the wrong strategy. The right strategy, that changes everything. Now let me be clear about what I mean by easy, because I'm not saying effortless. I'm not saying instant. What I am saying is that when you align with how your body actually works, it stops feeling like a war. The cravings calm down. The hunger becomes manageable. The scale starts moving without every meal feeling like a test you could fail. That's what easy looks like. Not no effort, just effort that works over time and becomes a sustainable lifestyle change. So what's the right strategy? Here's a part of it. It starts with food, not a complicated meal plan, not counting every single calorie, just a gradual shift away from the ultra-processed, engineered foods we talked about, the ones designed to keep you eating more than you need, and toward whole foods that work with your body instead of against it. Your body knows what to do from there. You just have to stop fighting it with the wrong fuel. And exercise? I'll get into this more in a future episode, but I want to plant a seed right now. I work out for 20 minutes or less, on average, probably around 10 minutes a day. And I'm going to show you why that's not only enough, it might actually be a better mental strategy. There's also a sequence that matters. Most people try to do everything at once and burn out. The approach I recommend is simpler. First, let your body find its natural weight. Then, build from there, one thing at a time, sustainable and easier by design. The hardest part of all of this isn't the food and it isn't the exercise. It's believing that it could actually work for you, that you're not the exception, that your body isn't uniquely broken. You're not, I promise you that. The people who struggle longest aren't the ones with the worst genetics or the slowest metabolism. They're the ones who never found the right framework. Once you have the right framework, the effort finally starts paying off. And that feeling, when you realize it's actually working, changes everything.